everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to hopefully resolve the SSL certificate error you're experiencing on a particular website. So if you're coming across this issue, in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to hopefully resolve it without too much of a hassle. And we're going to go ahead and jump straight into it. So first thing we're going to do is make sure our date and time settings are correct down in our taskbar. If not, you may have to right click on the date and time and select adjust date and time. And you want to go ahead and make sure the date and time settings are correct and that it's set automatically. If not, you can also unselect that option. And where it says set the date and time manually, click the change button. And you can set the time manually here. And you can also go ahead, if we were to turn automatic back on, make sure time zone is correct here as well. So again, something you guys can check out. Something else I'd recommend doing here as well would be to go ahead and open up the search menu and search for internet options. Best match should come back with internet options. Go ahead and open that up. Select the security tab, and then you want to select trusted sites. So go ahead and left click on that and select the sites button. Now at this point, go ahead and enter in whatever your website domain you want to allow access to the trusted sites. So you just copy and paste the domain in here. So for example, if you had google.com, just type in the domain or paste it in here. You select the add button and then you would just select close to close out of here. So again, some of you guys, I recommend trying out. So pretty straightforward process, guys. So one further thing here as well, if we open up the search, type in internet options, best match, come back with internet options again. Go ahead and open that up. This time select the advanced tab and you want to go down underneath security. And where it says check for publisher certificate revocation, you can uncheck that option there. Again, temporarily, preferably if you have to make an adjustment here. And you'll do the same thing for server certificate revocation. Once you're done with that, you want to go ahead and select apply and OK. And if you ever want to reset that, you can just set it back to default. But a pretty straightforward process, guys. I do hope I was able to help you out, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.